This is why I believe Roman Reigns has been the WWE Universal Champion for as long as he has been. In August of 2020, Roman Reigns not only returned to WWE from a hiatus due to the COVID-19 pandemic and the birth of his children, but sported a new heel gimmick known as the Head of the Table and later the Tribal Chief. 1 week later, he defeats Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman to become the new Universal Champion, a title he never lost the first time due to relinquishing it because of a battle with cancer. Little did we know that Roman Reigns would still be hanging on to it as we enter 2023. I think the reality of the situation is this is what WWE had always wanted in Roman Reigns when they first pushed him to the top as the big dog of WWE back in 2015. To have Roman be the most dominant champion of the modern era because they saw him as the next face of the company. Of course, they tried to push him as a top babyface, which included winning world titles, becoming a Grand Slam champion, being in the main event of 4 consecutive WrestleMania events, and facing top legends like Brock Lesnar, Triple H, John Cena, and The Undertaker, going as far as to defeat The Undertaker at WrestleMania, a feat only done in the past by Brock Lesnar. Needless to say, the fans in the audience instantly dismissed Roman as the top babyface in all those occasions, so WWE likely had to backtrack on their plans about it. Realizing the fans were hating on Roman Reigns because they were rejecting him as a babyface, many saying that Roman should play a heel since he thrived in that role very much in the early days of the Shield, WWE created the new Tribal Chief character and had him instantly win the Universal Championship by taking shortcuts and aligning himself with Paul Heyman. As a result of this, fans actually started to praise Roman Reigns in the first year of his title reign for his calm, yet deadly demeanor in promos and his methodical domination in matches. Hell, I remember heading into WrestleMania 37 that I wanted Roman to continue being Universal Champion after the event was over, since his character and storytelling was the best WWE had produced in so long. But of course, the topic here is WWE wanting Roman Reigns to be the top world champion of the modern era, and because there was also the WWE Championship over on Monday Night Raw, the company wanted to expand on that by having Roman take on Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 38 in a winner-take-all unification match. They dubbed the match as the biggest WrestleMania match of all time in the hopes that the fans would view Roman Reigns as the most dominant champion of all time after his win. And like I said way before the match even happened, he didn't need to win the WWE Championship and hold both world titles to prove that. That, and of course, he started his part-time run right after winning both world titles, which turned his run into a less dominating reign thanks in part to his lengthy absences. Overall though, WWE managed to accomplish what they had been building up since 2015, albeit with different strategies. And I honestly commend them for keeping up with their goal to make Roman Reigns the most dominant champion of the modern era, even if the fans were rejecting it for over 5 years. Some even still reject it today despite the character changes, which is understandable because you can't exactly please everyone. Roman Reigns is indeed the most dominant world champion of the modern era, even if he has resorted to utilizing his bloodline to win some of his matches. He is a bad guy after all, so bad guys have to do bad guy things. The other reason why he's the most dominant champion of the modern era is because anytime Roman competes in a match, it's an extremely important moment in wrestling history, and fans are on the edge of their seats when it looks like he's about to lose but ultimately kicks out. Even if fans like or dislike Roman Reigns, almost everyone is highly invested in his world title reign more than any other in the industry, whether that be in major supporters of his character and story, or even as simple as hoping he loses the title. Regardless, Roman Reigns is the center of attention like WWE always wanted and is the most dominant champion of the modern era, just like WWE wanted. Do you agree with this? What is your thoughts on the near 1,000-day title run of Roman Reigns? And do you agree that WWE succeeded in making him the most dominant champion of the modern era? Don't forget to subscribe for more content, click the join button to become a channel member, and give me your input on what other types of content you'd like to see.